All right. How is everyone doing out there? Can you hear me? Of course, you think I would have my, you know, this is what you should come to expect with my show. One, the DFK is this. I'm sorry, this is Sir Worm. One, the DFK is this, and I'm live. I am live. At least I think I am. Hopefully everybody's doing good out there. I don't know why you wouldn't be. If you are a hardcore DFK fan like I am, what is going on with Joel? It's like, what is going on? We've all been waiting for this moment, or whether this is short-lived or this is the new normal. Hopefully it's the new normal. We've been waiting for this for a long, long time. And now that it's here, you go like, what's going on? It's like, let's see. I had deck screener up. I tried it. Shout out to BogSide. They were on before me. Yeah, I think I would have it up. I totally had it. And I don't know where I put it. There we go. So this is the hourly chart from Deck Screener. But Jewel is at 33 cents according to Deck Screener. That's where I usually go and see. Been learning from the trade room. But I was saying with BogSide, I love having those guys on before, but I've come to a realization that I probably should be working on prepping my show versus listening to theirs. But, I don't think that's ever going to happen. I'm just going to continually listen to theirs, especially if Workhorse is on. You kidding me? It's like, I love just, even when Workhorse is not spilling alpha, I'm thoroughly entertained when he's on, and he always throws that threat of alpha. It's always the threat. It's like, he's gonna spill it. It's close. I mean, but he was great on there. They asked a lot of really great questions, a lot of stuff about taunt and about like, you could tell, especially with Maddie, he was totally nerding out. I mean, God forbid if they actually, well, instead, fortunately, Guy Kid couldn't make it. And so well, let's get Wowie in the Phyllis place. I mean, I wouldn't be going on if Wowie had also shown up. Because, and I don't know if France would have gotten worded edgewise, but that would have been funny. But, yeah, it was a great show. Love seeing Workhorse. But saying, with all that, I'm basically saying that I didn't really prepare, but you guys should expect it by now. I mean, the fact that I got the website up ahead of time, but I couldn't find it, but I did have it up. So look at this. Look at this, people. This is crazy. This is the hourly. Let me go to the day. Just see the day you could get. It'll scrunch up more. This is, since this is all based on when we opened on Avalanche with a DFK chain. So we stayed way up here. I mean, Joel was even higher when it was on Harmony, but way up here. And then, we all know crypto winner down, and it just flatline. And then what is going on? It's wonderful to see. It's great. It's 24 hours. We had 53%. Are you kidding me? So, what does that cause me to do? And probably a lot of other people are what is my real Jewel position now? And do I have enough? Of course, you never think you have enough. So, the answer was no. And I came to realization, which I did know, that, either I was using Joule as gas or I had it staked, and I really didn't have. I really wasn't in a position to. If this runs up, and you saw any sort of pullback, that I could take profits because I'm not going to. Yeah, you love the Buffalo Snorts? Me too. I should probably turn that down a little bit. But I am not going to lose 50%. I like that just doesn't seem right, especially it's not like I'm trying to leave or anything. So let's see. Oh, there we go. That's probably better. Said turn. Yeah, let's see who's all in here. I saw KP. Thank you. The guy who never sleeps doing interview. I watched most of the one with Starbuck today. I haven't finished the one with Magnus. I'm like, there's been so much streaming going on lately, which has been awesome. A Free, what's up? Skiller, what's going on? Wagamy, Dr. J, Yakamach, and of course, Centurn. Thank you. Thank you for all showing up. Glad to have people out there listening. But yeah, I was saying with Joel, what I don't really have any to trade like immediately. And I'm like, well, is it the right? Should I buy now? I mean, I know. I think it was Dreamer on the 3.5 hour stream with Crypto Crow earlier today, which I have not finished. I think I'm like an hour in. And then I saw the Starbuck live one with KP, so I jumped off that to go live, and I haven't gone back. And so, like, the next big resistance point was 34 cents. And if we go through that, there's not really a big one until like $10. Look at that's like, well, that's quite a bit of a range. So, and we're hitting the 34 close. We might even gone over it. I don't know. Just have to see where we close. But that's not how I trade anyways. If I want something, I just buy it, which is why this says info doc is not financial advice, because that is not how you're supposed to do it. It's like, oh yeah, Joel, yeah, let me get some. And you just put in a market order. That's not how you're supposed to do it. And I have a financial background. But what I need to do is one that could accumulate more of a position where I could sell. If it did, like if I buy it now, like 35 cents, it hits $1, I'll be able to, sell some for just from a trading perspective. But I have not done that. I had thought about doing that a while ago, and you get to other things, you start summoning. It's like, here, I set aside some Joule. But I really want to buy that Dread Knight over there. I'll cash in this Joule and I'll do that, and that's how it goes. I don't know what the jeweler yield is, Dr. J. Can I tell that? If I went to the jeweler, can I tell what the yield is? Let's say. I mean, I have no reason not to go there. Don't know what it'll tell me. This one, my Sir Worm DFK doesn't have any staked Joule. The only Joule that's in this particular account is just for gas. So I don't know where you would see it. Fees are general. See bubble for journal fee sources. Oh, there's a lot of tiny writing here. We could try to blow it up. I don't know. I don't know where I would get that information. I'm sure there's a place to find it. And I'm usually pretty good at that stuff, but you stumped me, Dr. J. Stumped. So I don't know. Sorry about that. I have to do better. I will do better. But we'll see. But nevertheless, so is anybody thinking of either buying and or selling, or you just just riding the wave and see where it goes, and just I'm just happy just seeing the green candles. Like, I'm just getting so much, endorphins from that. It's like, oh my God, like we haven't seen it like this in a long time. Years. So yeah, not years. Uh Jewel yield. Still, do I need to have Jewel to be able to tell? I still don't. I would have to see on an account that I actually have Jewel to see if there's any information. Or if anybody knows how to see it, just type it in the chat and I'll go there. You think I would know this stuff? Let's see my reward. Let me mix up my total supply. I don't know. I'm not seeing where it's would tell me the percentage. Yes. Hey, Light, Affinity Lotus, what's going on? I am not a millionaire yet. I don't have that much jewel. Not enough where this move would make me a millionaire. Hopefully it does get there. I don't think we'll get there in December. That's just me being semi-realistic, But I love seeing it. I love seeing it. And in fact, I want to go back to that screen. I love seeing it that much. Like, that's crazy. That's just crazy. When you see a line just go straight up like that, it's like, wow. And this one's the day. This is the day candles. So this day, let me see if I can widen it. I'm starting to get more acclimated to actually how to use Deck Screener or any chart like this. As far as like just the mechanics, making things wider, and those were the things that I was struggling with. It was like, how do I manipulate it to do what I wanted to do? I mean, I could get the pairs, but like, how do I make it wider and stuff like that? But started to figure all that out. So yeah, that's amazing. It's great. So where do you think it's going to go? And when we start seeing a little bit of a downtrend, do you think when we hit 34, I don't know what the exact number, 34 or something, or do we go right through that? I mean, all that is just speculation, and of course, not financial advice. I'm not sure how many orders are actually at 34 cents. So I'm probably sure there's a way you can find out, but I don't know. But I digress. I mean, I could literally sit here and stare at this all day. I have been. I mean, I'm usually not really a chart guy, and that's Trade Room stuff. Shout out Trade Room. I learned a lot from his streams on Saturdays at 7:30 Eastern. Just in case you didn't know, 7:30 Eastern on YouTube, Trade Rooms. And he's been tweeting out great stuff. and Light is usually his co-host, if you will. Are you considered a co-host, Light? Yes, so. They're part of the Jewelers Guild Saturday. I guess today would be like the ADFK Guild Tuesday, because BogSide's ADFK, and I'm also ADFK Guild wise, and Jewelers is Saturday, and I think Mythic Squad's probably every other day, because Wednesdays and Thursdays and Fridays. It's a mishmash, but it's craziness, and it's great to see. I love seeing it. So, and then coincide of all that, or maybe because of all that, we've been getting there's been a lot more streamers talking about it. And then we have Grady. Grady is now part of Cryptos R Us. That is just awesome stuff to see. I'm glad to see Grady back out there and see him fight in what is IFC. What? God, I'm blanking on on the Karate Fight Club. But you guys know what I'm talking about. Grady's gonna fight. I totally forget who he's gonna fight. And Dreamer's also gonna fight the guy from Suko, right? No, I should. I can't remember. But yeah, he was also on next crypto gem. Ugh, can't talk. So that's going to be interesting stuff. Unfortunately, the fight is during my IRL holiday party, which I'm already slated to go. So I was like, I'm gonna have to like either sneak off and try to somehow stream it or whatever on my phone. So I'll be missing it for the most part. I have to, yeah, it's a whole thing, but I'll definitely watch it like on replay if I don't see it live, if that's available, which I'm assuming it will be. But it's great seeing Grady back out there, and he had a stream with Crypto Crow as well. Excuse me, and they were on for like 3, and like Grady was explaining, we're basically onboarding Crypto Crow into DFK. Grady is so excited, and he was just jumping around like, no, just show him this. I'm trying to yell through the screen. No, just take it to the Holiday wallet. That's the easiest way to onboard. Like I'm just yelling. I'm like, it was funny. At least it's funny to me. But then Dreamer came on, and I got through like the first 10 minutes of Dreamer, and something came up, and then next thing you know, I was watching KP and Starbuck, the Mythic Squad, out there today. If you didn't catch that one, that was also happened today. And well, you guys will have to keep watching this. And what were they doing? Oh, they were shopping in the tavern. They were, doing Mythic Squad things, looking up. What they were trying to, I forget what he was trying to go for. Didn't necessarily get everything he wanted, but that's just the way summoning is. And let's see what's out there. What I wanted to see, and what I heard that Crypto Crow ended up buying Gen Zeros. It's like, I want to see what the actual, like, how is the Gen Zero floor? Does anybody know? It's like every once in a while, just curious. 160, I think crystal's still a penny. So if that's true, it's about 13. Let's just say it's a penny, just for ease. 1365, which is a little bit higher. And if you try to get to your first original group, almost $1,500. It's a little bit of a move, I think. Not much. And what's just regular hero floor? Because if you looked, going back to deck screener, Crystal is also moving. Jeez, I remember when that was like $40. When that was such a crazy. That takes you back to PJ Heroes, the beginning of PJ Heroes and everything. Oh, I'm missing comments. Penny and a half is more of an estimate. Like Crypto Crow, is that? Are you saying he is Crypto Crow? 36. Yeah, but you're right. It is now a penny and a half. Jeez, which changes the formula. So if you, good God. So if I said it was 1,500, you have to 22.5. Oh my goodness, really? Is that right? Then that is a significant jump. Like, hold on, let's do this justice. Go to the screen. All right, where was I? Does anybody remember where I put this? All right, let's go back. We'll go back. The lowest Gen 0 is now 1365. Beep, beep, beep. Equals 1365 0 times 0.0165. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Yeah. That's significant. that's a significant jump. That's the USD value approximately for the lowest Gen 0 out there. Wow. So what does that bring the floor of heroes? Just the hero floor. Does anybody know? Hmm? 39 crystal. Let's go back to my Trusted Destiny spreadsheet. If I could just learn how to navigate. That's what you're here for, to watch me struggle. All right. Is that right? Yeah, 64 cents. The floor here, 64 cents for the floor. The price of the floor, just in crystal, native crystal, it's always been around. Maybe we got in the lowest 30 crystal, up to maybe as high as 50. I think we float around there. I think it tends to revolve around the actual amount of crystal versus what the price of crystal is. Does that make any sense? Am I making sense there? But 64 cents, you can still get under $1 for heroes, which is good. So, do you guys think that now that there's been price action up, what do you think will we also see increase of actual player involvement, or do you think it's just investors, people just trading the coins? Or do you think we have real players? I mean, it's interesting to try to figure out what the catalyst is. Is it the catalyst of all this just the market and Bitcoin, or is it, okay, George mentioned, posted something, and Crypto Crowd's gotten out there, and people that are not necessarily directly associated, even though George is associated with it, I don't think people are, the general public necessarily associates it with DFK at this point. So what do you guys think the actual catalyst is of all of this? Is it Portal? Is it, or is it just a mixture of all of this stuff? It's probably little column A, little column B. Yeah, but what's the website that tracks the wallets? Is it DAppRadar? DAppRadar? What do you say? That's a new player zone. It's not perfect. Yeah, I agree. Number of boar hunts of it's going up. Wow. I have been playing less boar hunts, and not intentionally. Just, especially at the beginning of the month, it's the worst. It's the busiest time for my work, so my DFK involvement dials back, and then but at the end of the month, I don't know how that's going to fare this end of the month, just because it's the holidays and all. Got to do all the family stuff, drive to in-laws and all that good stuff. See the family. And how are you guys doing out there for Christmas time or holiday time? At least for us Americans, it's the huge, or a lot of us Americans, huge shopping time. It's like, which can be stressful. And I'm a procrastinator at heart, so that just feeds right into everything. But luckily, my wife is way more organized than I am and gets everything going for most of the family. But of course, I still have to buy for her, and I have to think about that. But you guys don't want to hear about that. You want to hear about DFK. I'm just rambling about Christmas. But hopefully everybody's doing well. But that leads me into, what a segue, my 30 days of giveaway. 30 days of giveaways. I am behind. Sorry about that. I am behind. I missed yesterday's. And yesterday was supposed to be hatches and summons. So today, you get to watch me do what I should have done yesterday and what I need to do for today. So that's 6 eggs and 4 heroes. And let's go back to the marketplace. So I don't know if I incubated all the eggs. Yeah. So the gray, blue, and green. And then it goes, so that's the top egg here goes to the DFK Basket of Hope that Curie is running. The blue egg is what I will be giving away eventually, probably on the stream. And the green, this particular green one, stays with me, and then we go right through the same cycle. It's green, and I think I had, when I was doing all my math, it was also on here. So we are on day, yes, today's the 5th, so it would be green, YouTube supporters, that's my stream, gray and blue. So I need to incubate gray and blue. Gray and blue. That is Civil War colors. I don't know why I thought of that. It just popped in my head. Gray and blue. So I should have gray egg. I love what I like and also dislike with Holiday is you push a button and it goes. There is no confirming. So if you accidentally do it, you're done. But you also don't have to confirm anything. It's really quick. So you got to take the good with the bad. So I suggest you now look and relook before you, and try not to, don't drop your mouse or whatever, because you could accidentally click into something that you didn't intend on doing, which is why I should move my trackball off of my leg so it doesn't fall. Listen to my own advice. All right, so we'll have these 6 eggs. Hey, what's going on, Sarge? Oh, thank you, Sarge, again for bringing me on this past Friday. If you haven't watched, Sarge had another amazing panel. Decided to invite the Brown Gent. He's back streaming again, and Grady and Kupo and Manny Pascu was on fire that night. He made me laugh so much. And I am missing somebody. Am I missing somebody? Sarge? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Sticks Center wasn't on it. And me. Yeah, like me. Why am me on there out of that group? But he was kind enough to invite me. I accepted, jumped at the chance. And, you know, because I get to, oh, KP. I knew I was missing somebody big. Yeah, new on the team. I knew I was probably missing the biggest person there. You know, all these people with big brains and alpha, and there is me trying to figure out how to hatch 6 eggs. So I'm going to do it one at a time. I like to do it one at a time, at least for this. Gives it a little bit more fanfare. So this will be going, this is for yesterday. So this is what I should have done on the 4th. And this is going to the basket of hope. So let's get something good here. Nice, starting off with legendary. Nice, spectral direwolf. Direwolves are one of my favorites. Oh, look at that. Little runes. Gotta get those mokshas. God, I need so many. I need so many of those. All right. All right, so this would be going. Oh, speaking of which, Sarge, I still owe you. You won. You're the first winner from my stream for 30 days of giveaways. So I have to send it to you, or I have to figure out something. I mean, you can give them away. That's fine, but I need to get them out of my wallet. So I need to get them out so I don't get confused. Oh. Penguin Kid. Sorry, guys. I'll have to throw it on there. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. The green eggs have just not been hitting. I'm going to be honest. If not. I don't know why I have not been a good hatcher of green eggs. Even before I started doing this, I just struggle with green eggs. Get an uncommon ape. Skilled greenskeeper is not bad. Uncommon ape. All right. So that was a mixed bag. We started off strong, kind of fizzled at the middle and the end. All right. So now we go to Curie's Basket of Hope. Yeah, so I will post it in the description if I haven't already. If other people want to give, whether it doesn't have to be a pet, could be, you know, crystal or equipment or a hat or a gourd. See, I told I am bad at hatching green eggs. What is this? I got a green blob. All right, so this gray is usually my strongest. So this will be for the YouTube crowd. Let's see what we get. Come on. Something. Let's get a mythic. We're on stream here. Don't disappoint me. 4-star uncommon. Guy's chosen. A Fae. Do like the Faes. And this one. Stay with me. The blue egg. See what we get. See what we get. Huh. All right. It's uncommon, but it is an odd background. Skilled angler. Do love Inner Grove is my favorite background. It is my favorite. Then I think Bloater Falls. Bloater Falls, then that. But all right. So that is part 1. And like I said, I also was supposed to do summons. So I had to go to the portal. Oh. What do we got here? All right, so I already did my... They're already here, the crystals. So let me see. All right, I'll scroll down. So what is going on with the heroes is that we're going. I have 4. I have 8 Gen Zeros, 4 pairs, and I'm just rotating through the pairs after the 3-day cooldown to determine who gets what and which stone gets used, for a total of 8 in each column. So there'll be 8 Gen 1s for the Basket of Hope. 8 I'll give away on stream, and then these 2 columns stay with me, or half the time I end up giving them out anyways, or at least part of them. So the first one is the Monk Pirate with the Vigor Stone. Lesser, no, all the stones are lesser. Shoes, what's new? Nice to see you. All right, here we go. So let me, before I do it, this is the pair. Your active 1 and passive 2. So basically going for the Ninja and Hardened Shield and Efficient. Bosch odds at other things like Butterfly Wings and Intimidation and stuff like that. But we will see what we get. All right. The vibes here. Come on. So this will go to the DFK giveaway, which I believe starts on the 18th. And like I said, I will post the OX for if anybody wants to give. All right, we got a Monk. I mean, that is one of the higher percentages things you're going to get. Rare. Nice. Rare Monk. Ilracron Unidun. I think that's a fishing monk. Like I said, they're a Vit. So get a boost of their to there. And let's see what go right to the genes. No mutations. And that stinks. But at least you got it rare. Let's step up. And step up. Alright. Now somebody on this stream will win this particular hero. And this will be from the Wizard Priest pair. And again, active 1, passive 2. You can also get a mutation of the color. So got my shots for a shapeshifter subclass. But you're looking for days of leadership. Not bad. Percentage of toxic and passive 1. That'd be cool. And the color would be, as far as ADFK, they call it flamingo. The sites can, the team has not named the colors, so they, you know, whatever website you're looking on to look at your stuff, they can name it whatever they want. So butterfly mutation. Oh, that's right. You're collecting butterfly heroes, aren't you? Like part of your empire, road to 1,000,000. Don't anticlimactic me. I hate that. Ugh, gotta go find the hero. Hold on. Didn't open up. Doesn't it know I'm streaming? That is not the hero. Oh, I got another rare. Another rare Wizard Berserker. Morwina Venotax. She's a Wizard Berserker. Gardener. Yes, these have a boost in intelligence. They have the Whetstone. And again, no mutations. Come on. So, all right. But 2 rares. That's not bad. Not bad. All right. This next one is mine. And this is my Warrior Knight pair. The Warrior Knight is the one I have that has 3 traits. And they also can get the Power Horn. The almighty Power Horn. Oh, you've been buying the 10 of 10s to try to get the butterfly wings. I see. Well, if you win it, then you just gotta win it. That's the one I'm giving away, right? Is that the one? All right, this one is a warrior. All right. Material Mapletail. Warrior Legionnaire, gardening. They had Destroying Stone, the Might Stone. And again, no mutations. Well, we're not getting any. We haven't gotten a single mutation yet for anything, which suggests this one's probably going to be super mutated. All right. The last one here is the Archer and the Thief. Let's see. Oh, didn't scroll down at all. The Archer is my only Gen 0 that has a higher rarity. It is a legendary. So boosts our chances to get a mythic, or this boosts our chances. So not getting a common. and boost everything else in comparison. We'll go just to show you 49. So you got 29, 15, 4, and 1. Over here, slightly higher. 30 was 16, 4, and 2. If you swap out a legendary for a rare for a legendary, swap out a rare for a legendary. I did say that correct. All right. So this, going for a Dark Knight. Come on now. Let's get a mutation. I'm on stream here. Come on, RNG. All right, it's still pending, so I'm going to wait till it disappears. See if I get. I didn't. It's no big deal, but it's just. Well, it's this one. We got 3 out of 4 were rare. Nice, that's not bad. Muranimi Agami. Gosh. Try to give me the hardest names on stream. Yes, it was the Dex. I used the Finesse Stone on this one. Gardner. And no mutations. Wow. That's crazy. I don't think I ever had that happen where I did all 4 and then nothing mutated. Nothing. That is a first for me. Huh. Who knew? But that doesn't mean. All right, so let's go back to the sheet real quick. So as far as YouTube, these I need to figure out, plus the 2 that I cracked today, the blue and the gray. Does anybody remember? I'm sure I didn't. What pets I actually got. And now I started off with the Spectral Direwolf that goes to the basket. So with the Penguin Kid, it's me, and the Fae. Penguin Kid and the Fae. All right. Kid and the Fae. All right, so that is a total of 7. Okay, what's common? 7 pets I need to give away and 1 hero. What do you guys think? Should I give it all to 1 winner or should I split it up to 2? I would do either 1 or 2 as far as giving away the 7 pets and the hero. Thoughts? Any thoughts out there? The pets, most of them are common. 1, 2, 3, 4 commons, 2 uncommons, and 1 rare. That is a little. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. All right, and the hero was the rare hero, right? Yeah, I'll do 2 winners. Hold on a second. I want to see where. All right. So it was. I had to figure out the three. You. It's easier if I do it from descending ID. Ah, so much easier. Okay. Now I could figure it out. All right. So is this one? This. So this one was going to the basket of hope. So this one goes to group. All right. I'm going to do this. This plus the first three. No, this plus the last four. Because I didn't have a rare pet. Oh, second. Basically, I'm going to give the warrior and legionnaire away too, is what I was trying to actually say. But these four in the rare hero, and I'll give away, and these three, let's make it a different color, in the common hero, the warrior, common warrior, that I just summoned. All right, so now I have to figure out different colors, too similar to the other color. Had to figure out who to put on the wheel. So it's now time for the winning wheel. That's right. Where was the winning wheel? Let's see. Of course, that is the one thing I did not bring up. All right. Here we go. Let's clear out the last one. Good comments. Surge is there. Light. Choose. And so if you do win, I will remove your name for the second spin so that somebody else new wins. Skiller was here. Next week, I hope to have on a guest because I think I just stream better with a guest personally. Keeps me more focused. Dr. J. Not sure who yet, but I'm working on it. If anybody in the chat, if you ever want to come on, just let me know. I am more than willing to bring somebody on, especially, get some exposure to why am I getting advertisements for Cool Whip? JP, like me. Am I missing anybody? Anybody out there just floating? Like Chris Smith making appearance. Anybody else out there? Well, God, I can't type. Run to your computers, to your phones, and type a comment so I get your name. I'm going to scroll through one more time, just make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, I did put Wagner on there. Right. Yeah, wait. Did you sign in both of your accounts? because I got a light and Affinity Lotus. Just make sure both of them are you in YouTube. So I got Sarge, Light, Shoes, Centurion, Skiller, Dr. J, KP, Wagme, E Free, and Chris Smith. Right, so that's 10. Let's call. Let's call. All right. Putting in 3 more instances of each. So I think it should get 40. All right. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. All right. So this first one will be for where did it go? Oh, it's on the same one. That's why I can't find it. This first one will be for the rare hero and these 4 pets. These 2 commons and 2 uncommons. And the second one will be 2 commons, a rare pet, and the common warrior. The warrior. So the rare is this hero. The Wizard Berserker. All right, good luck, everybody. Back to the wheel. It's, oh, shoot. There we go. All right, let's see what we get. And Dr. J or Wagme? Dr. J. Wow, that was narrow. All right, we remove all instances. Dr. J. So what did I say? I totally even forget what I said. I did it again. I didn't want to go there. It's on the same one. Dr. J. You win the rare hero. I would just put Dr. J just so I don't forget. Okay. Back. Yes, congrats. Yes. All right, I'm going to shuffle some more. And this is for the other. Set of pets and heroes. Is it shoes? Looks like it's shoes or Wagme. Oh, no. Intern sticks intern. Wins the second. Awesome. That is awesome. So I will get both of your. Dr. J should have yours already. I'll look in Discord. Don't know if I have sticks interns. OX. So if you can just DM me in Discord, that would be great. Congratulations. You won. Boy. There we go. So Dr. J, you won the rare hero and 4 pets. And Sticks intern won the common warrior and 3 pets. And Sarge still owes me. He's got to let me know where he wants me to send his winning from the last time. So that's all I got. Unless somebody has anything else they want me to bring up. to next time see what my heroes and pets are doing, that experiment I was doing, see where we're at, because honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know. But yes, Intern, are you on tomorrow? Six Intern tomorrow at 10 o'clock. His usual time slot. I'm trying to think who else comes on Wednesdays. I don't know if anybody else on a regular basis, unless the Brown Jet is starting back up on his time slot. But all right, Sticks and Turn is on there tomorrow. Talk more. Should probably talk more about about what Workhorse said on stream, but I actually need to rewatch it because I was just like, didn't write anything down, so I couldn't really talk about it. But yes, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. Tomorrow, you see office hours with Sticks Intern. And on Thursdays, we have the Mythic Squad, usually 11:30 Eastern, so that would make it 8:30 Pacific. And trying to think of anybody else Thursday, but yeah. And Light is on Saturdays, and the Jewelers follows right after with Dags and Mega. And the new streamers are always popping up. Always popping up. I saw Zan. Zan was a new one that I saw, and I got to listen to the Crypto Crow one with Grady. It's 3.5 hours, so it's a big chunk of time. But I love it. I love the long stream. But thanks everybody for coming out, and just keep watching the charts. I know I will. And happy DFK. And I'll talk to you guys next week. See you, everybody. Have a good one.